level 1 is that you automatically know where the Magnus is, because he would have to be in the middle lane already to cast it on him, and FY is going to be the surrogate offlaner in this game, and he is having a little bit of a tough time versus Misery. However, Misery is out of regen.
And this, of course, does mean that rOtk is given a bit more of that farm priority, considering he would have a really rough time in the laning stage. Meanwhile, for DC, you got Moonmeander there, and, well, FY maybe in a little bit of trouble. They're trying to chase him down. One more right click is going to be enough, and Resolution picks up that first blood.
That is actually rOtk's weak point, though. I think is actually his lane. Very potent combo. Not as potent as, let's say, like Dazzle Terrorblade, but still very strong and way stronger in a team fight.
Oh, they're moving in now. Onto Resolution, able to hit the skewer. A couple more right clicks. He is getting a lot of heals in, though.
Do you see his armor? 13 armor right there next to the T1. This is why you pick him versus Starladder.
Really good decision there. And, you know, you look at the rest of the lineup that you've got from DC too, and there's so many different ways to save people. Well, another little the cast comes out, the right click's coming through as well, and Saksa is going to end up going down. So in spite of the high armor Terrorblade, they just say, let's kill off the Warlock.
A very nice Juggernaut is not invulnerable in this scenario.
Oh, again, down bottom, that Maledict damage, the skewer back as well. rOtk finds it. They're going to try and turn, see if he can kill off FY. Is going to be able to find that one. Also getting healed up, but not enough. Fatal Bonds is here as well, and now with Pudge, Misery looking for that hook, but there was a creep in the way, and, well, still getting chased down. rOtk, not long for this world, as they are going to be able to run him down.
Rezo made the best out of that situation, too. He knew he was going to die, but he still got the Slaughter kill before he died, and he...
disparity, it's pretty heavily into the favor of Vici.J. How concerned would you be right now if you're DC?
I'm not terribly concerned. Resolution still getting his farm on. Magnus has been forced to leave the lane, so you know that he's not completely free-farming.
rOtk again getting very aggressive. Skewer has already been used, but he does have another shockwave. Can throw it out there. Right click's coming through, diving deep for this one. They need to find the kill, but it's not going to happen. Sunders as well to heal up, so the Maledict can't take him down.
That was
Great
a
play.
really fancy Quelling Blade play from him, too. That was very smooth.
Well, the Omni Slash gets used, and Misery trying to run back out and away is going to drop for it. But that's Omni down, and that means that the Terrorblade doesn't have a whole lot to fear right now.
This bottom lane is just crazy. Oh, they have a Sentry Ward.
Weed spots Fenrir. rOtk there as well. They know that they're on him. They're trying to turn and get out, but Fenrir, no way to escape.
I didn't think that they'd try and contest the Terrorblade so much. That's not something that you actually... is still #1 on the net worth, and Warlock is level 5.5. That's actually very scary.
All right, well, the top lane, Misery going to get gone on again. It does look like they have enough to take him down at the very least. We might be a little bit of a different story, and they jump inside of the creep, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take the lane.
Still to eat up a lot of the map. So because they can pressure so far in, because they have the magic immunity generally, although magic immunity not the best this game versus Dismember and the Rock, but it is still going to be pretty important for him to be able to initiate later on. I think if he goes for a farming build, they won't be able to fight, because he's going to, like, this I think is very important, because he does have the Echo Saber, so you're just doing a ton of damage. Misery, yeah, that's not the target that you want. You see him, but you know that that's not the best.
Well, they're going to jump out and go on to him. A quick kill, and that's a free one, so they'll take that. Don't really throw out too many of the big ultis off
for that, and hitting a Fatal Bonds is as good as like a Shadow Strike, for example, if you're Queen of Pain. You're always looking to get on the Magnus so he cannot blink in the fight. If you get a Fatal Bonds on him early in the fight,
well, moving in, they're able to pull the hook back in. Weehaw kills off the Slaughter on the other side, and they've been able to control out and possibly bring down Aggressive. Stunned for days, and will infest inside of a creep. Okay, they're going to get out of there for the moment, and that might be his ticket.
Because you can just give him a free place to go in.
Oh,
wow.
That was pretty close right there.
Close.
And Misery going to walk right past Fenrir. Need to be careful here, buddy. They are going to come in with the Terrorblade as well. Well, maybe going to be able to get a good initiation. The RP, but there's the Rock for the counterplay. Fatal Bonds on it too. Is it going to be enough? The Starladder crush, and they kill him off. So 2 go down for DC. VG.J looking strong, and now Moonmeander as well going to be turned upon here, but looks like they're not going to chase too much further.
That was pretty good for them. However, they actually had Fenrir back there really, really quickly. Anyways, that was a very good RP from him.
Well, Crush, right clicks, Moon needs to be careful. They find that kill as well. Dominating for Aggressive. That Echo Saber Armlet combination, he's just got power.
with Empower, he hits for what, like 200, and he has a ton of minus armor, especially give the amp on a hero. It's just, they are going to get destroyed. And I think now they...
Weeha? Oh my god. That's a scary moment. Another crush now. Misery needs to be careful. Skewered back. They're going to find that kill. These heroes just melt to this minus armor.
And no one's really tanky enough to...
You're talking about taking Roshan, being able to tear down all these tier 2 towers, and the 5-man group up team fight potential from this VG.J squad has been really rough to deal with. Weeha maybe in a little bit of trouble as well. Skewered down, and he is out of there. They pull in the lifestealer, but like you said, just rage and fight some more. It looks like DC not really having the answers now, and Saksa left completely alone, trying to walk back out and away. He's just going to be brought down as well. Omni Slash now down as well under resolution. Doesn't get the Sunder off. Freeze with the double kill. From bad to worse, DC do not have a response.
Oh, they might lose a gem right here. That would be, oh my
Moonmeander,
god.
nowhere to go. Roar is down, trying to get away, but rOtk he pushes him to the low ground. He is going to be able to TP out. They kick it on top of him. No, they do find the stun. The right clicks, and there's the kill.
Gem of True Sight dropped here. That is your worst nightmare if you're a DC fan. 5 heroes dead, tower dead, gem down, Roshan slain. That is rough. I think they just haven't really been super reliable. Maybe drop the rock, but then you're committing a lot just for a potential hook kill. So like their combination isn't that great.
Well, they're now going to be able to find FY. They pull him back in with Misery, and that will be a kill. So at least something going well there for DC. And this feels to be the way they have to play.
I think he had the gem, right? Although the aura is pretty useful. Maybe drums. I don't know. Drums is just not very good right now, but it will help out the Terrorblade a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Courier ends up going down, as it looks like Moon might be the one that gets found out here, and he just melts. There is no answer for that one.
These are heroes that they're usually, and Terrorblade's there for the majority of the damage. Normally, you're like okay with Terrorblade being like free farming.
Oh my god. Well, another RP used. They pull him back in. The right clicks, he is just gone. Again, it's like you said, not the biggest deal in the world, but eventually these things are going to... Man, look at this movement right now. They know exactly where Vici.J were. Moonmeander there to tank the gank. They all back out. They spotted it under the ward. Saksa called it out as well that that's where they were going to be going to. Weeha jumps out and away. The RP connects on to 3 though. This could be big. They pull him back in. The huge combination comes out from Vici.J, and looking for more. It does look as if Weeha is going to be able to do some magic here in just a second. Force Staff as well as Blink available. They've got vision. They break the Lincolns again. Fatal Bonds doesn't quite connect. The crush is there as well. They drop the rock though onto 5. Fatal Bonds is on a lot of creeps though, not onto a ton of heroes. The buyback immediately from Ember. And Shrine going. Looking for another hook. Off the mark. They can't quite get it. Crush now onto Misery. They're kind of grouped up. They need to be careful. RP connects onto 2. They take him down as well. Hutch buys back, but that's already going to be Warlock on. They need to jump back into this one. Resolution in the meantime, though, is just hitting away onto all of these heroes. Haven't been able to bring down anybody of Vici.J yet. Maybe now they'll be able to take down the lifestealer. We'll see if he's going to be able to infest into anybody. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Oh my god, the Fatal Bonds killed Magnus and Witchhawker in the back.
Oh my god, that is so much damage. And well, trying to get out and away, they aren't going to be able to take down Moonmeander for the moment, and it looks like they actually are going to be able to control and take down that lifestealer. So it's too much damage thrown there into the lifestealer.
That was not the best RP from rOtk. He got, what, the Warlock and +1 Warlock point. Solar Crest is good.
It could actually be Heaven's Halberd, I guess. We'll know when we eventually see. It does look like they're setting up now onto Freeze. We mentioned the Lincoln Sphere. They are going to break it. Roar does come out. Counter initiation play, though. They find it onto 2. Will they be able to make anything of this? The rock has also dropped now. Moonmeander going to drop here as the right clicks come in from Freeze. Well, maybe not. The slow is enough. He's trying to walk back out and away, able to blink out, and well, also the Ghost Scepter. They cancel the RP from Saksa. They realize that he's just going to drop, so they don't end up losing Moon, but they do lose that Warlock for 60 seconds and no goal.
Let's see. Freeze is out in front. It's dead.
It's already down. They were going to be able to pick it up. Saksa is the one that ends up taking, Resolution is. They're looking for the RP, is maybe going to be able to take him down. Freeze already there, but the rock has dropped. Fenrir taking a lot of damage. They get the Sunder off, turning to fight. Omni Slash is there. He's also hexed, so he is going to go down. Freeze in the meantime, spinning away. Weeha is on the chase. It looks like the crush comes out onto the pullback in. RP, not going to quite get used, and Weeha still controlling, not able to kill off Freeze. As of yet, he does get that Trine on. Trine run out and away, eats the cheese, but will be contained. Shane's barely saving his life there. They've only lost the Warlock as of yet. Everybody very low. rOtk trying to run away, and the crutch, that's going to be enough to take down Resolution. Misery and Weeha need to get out of here before things get worse.
Oh, healing ward so strong there. Very well played by Freeze to not die. He went in, like he thought rOtk was going in, but he went in and then just immediately blinked out. So that was pretty scary.
Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a kill onto Weeha, and he's immediately going to need to buy back. Still 50 seconds with no Terrorblade. The burst that came out onto Terrorblade was just a little bit too much to deal with. And another crush. They pull back in for a moment, the Starladder, and going to be able to contain him with Misery. Isn't enough, though. The damage from Freeze is just so tremendous. No way to stop it. 4 down, 2 minutes with no Weeha. And I think that VG.J
delay, Rex, range Rex, mega creeps, impending.
It feels to me as this game has pretty much been decided for a while. There were avenues for them to get back into it, but really hard to imagine it coming back at anything at this point as the Lotus Orb just reflects all of the spells in the world. They're turning. They're just going to keep on going. Wicked 6th streak, trying to take them down. Freeze, showing no mercy onto the illusions, trying to kill them off. 2 are dead. I mean, they're mega creeped at this point.
Slaughter is way too strong, too. Slaughter has so many items in this game.
I mean, they're holding on. Apparently, they still believe. rOtk, RP onto 1. A couple more right clicks there. Going to be able to take down that Warlock, and good game does finally get called.
Good game, well played.
It feels like they've sort of lost that aggressive edge that they could have had in the top lane.
Yeah, they have. There is not really an edge anymore.
Oh my God, and already starting to drop low, looking for the kill. Can they get it? They do draw first blood. Misery picking that one up. They're able to find the Burrow Strike, trying to find the kill onto AM. The Caustic is going to pop in a second. It's going to pop the Salve, though, trying to stay alive. Rezo so slow now and is going to be able to blink out and away. Oh man, by the skin of his teeth.
Nice. Caustic I thought was going to kill him, but you know, he prepared for the lane with a lot of regen too. I do like that from him too. Sometimes you'll see like AM's go in the lane like with a stout or without a stout and just a quelling blade, but you know, he's kind of prepared for the worst in that situation. Wow, Moon is going in. That's ambitious.
Incredibly deep. They drop the, well, Stonen going to be able to run him down. Freeze, very low, is going to die. So, Weeha drops, but they take down the Storm Spirit. That was an intense dive.
That was a very intense dive. They really wanted to be able to nail him, especially if he goes for a blink first. Still not sure what you go for on Tiny here, or what he's going for rather. Usually you'll see blink first because they need to make plays without the anti-mage.
Sometimes Echo Saber has been one of the other pickups.
Yeah, I like Echo Saber a lot too, but he already has that attack speed with the Wisp.
Oh, movement in now. Fenrir going to get jumped upon. They can just try and run him down, although now with the Juggernaut in the area as well, it makes this a little bit scarier. A lot of heals. They take down the healing ward, and Fenrir, this is just the classic Moon build. He's going for the Bracer Windlace.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of damage and kills in without your lasso too, so that's extremely good. They're actually limiting the support levels onto the side of Vici, and now they've kind of completely ditched top lane. It's just Doom up here now, and yeah, they have some kill potential once he gets level 6.
Oh my God, Moon going in again. This guy is not afraid. With the IO there as well, Fenrir coming in, but there is no answer. Aggressive. They just run him down, and this is the Moonmeander Classic. Now Fenrir turned upon as well. Who cares about taking towers? FY is going to try and turn this back around. They also have Freeze in the area. Tries to tether away, but isn't going to be enough. Now Misery in a bit of trouble. Tries to push him back. That's the slow, the Shadow Word dealing DOT, and that's going to kill him off. But Moon, large and in charge, is just being a menace here. And, well, he forces back Freeze even.
Oh my God, his Bat Rider is so godly. What on earth?
Oh, and now Freeze also going to die. The rotation in from Weeha. They did finally kill off, well, Fenrir again with Moonmeander.
Okay, Bat Rider Wisp is just crazy.
What is this?
He is, like, all these small items added up to him
just he gets him dying to the neutral. All right. That neutral's rooting for VG.J here.
Still, he's a big bounty. Yeah. And he already completed his drums before he died. And Rezo killed rOtk.
This game is insane. I don't know what to expect next. We're 8 minutes in, 11 kills across the game, and it's the anti-mage team that's finding more of these kills.
Yeah, I really underestimated the potential of the Batrider. Estimated their 4-on-5 potential with kind of just the Batrider is going out of control.
And maybe some of it also is this Doom pick, not their traditional. Oh, Freeze in the mid lane, though. They're going to be able to try and run him down. Toss, and well, that's going to be another kill onto Freeze. But the Doom, not sort of that natural hero that would be able to rotate in and make a ton happen necessarily.
Especially if you go for the Max Devour build, which is becoming increasingly more common since his anti-mage with the Blink Dagger, or with the Doom. But, I mean, Moon's already in there. Look at him. He's just, like, he's running past the tower.
Oh, Dust used. Well, the Burrow Strike's going to keep him away. They drop the Doom now onto Moon, and, well, dropping the Rock as well. Every damn thing thrown now. They're going to toss back and forward the Juggernaut. That is going to be another kill as Weehaw barely TPing out of that one.
That's a Rock.
Always been his type of hero that he plays a little bit differently from others. And normally the answer of the drums was like, because you don't have the burst damage to kill, that's why you go for it. But in this game, they do still have the burst damage. I guess he just really likes to play that style as Misery. Not going to get ran down.
I don't think I've ever seen that stolen. rOtk has Hurl Boulder.
All right, pulling back in now, and well, this is going to be a good bit of damage. Burrow Strike from Misery, as well as the no field. A great combo. They take down the Jug. Aggressive in trouble, as is rOtk, pulling him in. Another kill going their way. 2 dead. VG.J just do not have the answer.
They keep fighting into the Batrider, and they did kill him that one time, but these are like, great, you guys have no ultimates. Let's keep this train rolling.
Batrider, they're not afraid. They are going to be in a little bit of trouble now with 3 heroes here. Moon might have finally overstepped his boundaries.
Okay, he is one of the most aggressive offlaners, undoubtedly.
With this, they don't really have a creep wave to pressure the bottom lane as of yet. Looks like Jug just going to come in to try and defend for the moment. Oh, they found Freeze again. Toss, he's gone. They dropped the Rock a little bit too late, though, and, well, doomed up Batrider is going to be dropped very low. They get the relocate out, though, and now Weehaw, well, they're still taking damage in the fountain from this one. Trying to get out and away is they don't have VG.J.
They're coming back.
Are they really going
for this?
They are
coming back, yeah, definitely. And they just run away.
Oh, the Sand King Burrow Strike, not quite there. Misery turns it back against him. Let me show you how to do that one. Fatal Bonds, well, still turned there as Weeha's dropped low, and Moonmeander, they pull back in one. Anti-Mage has shown up as well. Everybody in the area trying to fight this down, and Fenrir going to get gone upon as well. The sole survivor in this engagement is going to be the Juggernaut, who is finally going to be pulled back in and killed. VG.J just getting rolled over on right now.
The Wisp is ridiculously strong. He's enabled Moon to make that dive on the 2-1 bottom. He saved Moon from dying there because of the Doom. He healed up Tiny so he can go in 3-4 times with his combo that entire fight. And net worth, advantage, momentum, everything going DC's way this game.
Feels like they have definitely come together with a strong draft here.
Yeah, they need the Storm to be able to jump.
Oh,
people,
God,
though.
Freeze. This is not the way to go. Please, no. The right clicks, the kill. He stole Vortex as well. Misery putting on a show in this one.
That's rough. They can't get to the Wisp. Normally, you're like, okay, we need to kill the Wisp so that we can kill everyone else. But they cannot. They can't kill the Wisp.
Oh, my God. And Jug, well, trying to get away from this one. Doesn't look like Moon is wanting to use that first Blink Dagger. Instead, they're going to relocate down bottom, and Weehaw throws his buddy in there. Going to just be able to bring down Fenrir. It's a feed train at this point.
Yeah, feed train is correct.
I mean, DC could think about coming in on this. They have relocate in a second, I believe.
They need more people.
They need there's the jump in. Oh, Sandstorm. Good reaction time there by Misery. He's still taking the DOT, and there's the relocate in. They drop the Rock. They are going to lose Misery off of this, but still a lot of damage coming in. And, well, they might end up losing the Batrider. They might end up losing every damn person.
Oh,
DC.
My God. That was very, very costly for them. I'm not sure why Wisp relocated in such an aggressive position. He got epicentered after the Rock, and that's
rOtk, maybe. Oh, no, they actually don't want to go on him. I thought that DC was trying to set something up there. They do have the setup down on the bottom lane, and this is who they're going to go on. Freeze gets lassoed. The right clicks, as well as the avalanche, comes through for Weehaw.
Yep, that's your lasso relocate combination. And try and venture forth and get an important kill. Resolution looks to be the target, perhaps.
Oh, no, they've actually gone instead over here to the side onto Misery, who stole Ball Lightning, and Al isn't going to be able to get away from that one. Resolution trying to blink away. FY still on his tail, but they won't be
probably get a Silver Edge on the Juggernaut. That's a build that I probably would have preferred over to Battle Fury because you know it is an item that's really good for the anti-mage.
All right, Resolution gets gone upon there. There's the Burrow Strike. Doom dropped as well. They're trying to get in with the IO to save him, but no way that that's going to happen. They do pull back in one now. This is the Juggernaut pulling him to the shrine. They also drop the rock, trying to take the fight without Resolution. Not sure if it's going to end up working out for them. They're all Fatal Bond stuff. They are going to end up falling. Moonmeander, the sole one left alive in the midst of this fight, getting chased down, right-clicked as well, and well, they don't have vision. Okay, they are going to be able to get him now. There's the Burrow Strike kill. Well played by VG.J.
Man, they just got caught with their pants down. They were not really expecting a gank onto anti-mage like that. If they would have just been sitting behind with a Wisp, and that is going to be for 20 minutes.
I mean, we do talk about the backup plan of the anti-mage. Is that something that they can rely upon in this game? Or, oh, well, I'll have to hold that thought. Misery runs into Freeze. They're going to be able to pull him back in right at the start, trying to find the kill. Echo Saber, everything thrown out. They are going to be able to burn that Aegis. Blink away again at the last second. They're trying to run out of here, though. They do not want to take the rest of this fight. They pull back in Tiny. Weeha in trouble. Fatal Bonds still on all of these heroes. They've been able to take down Saksa with the damage from Misery. Also to fall. They end up killing off 3. Fatal Bonds, pretty good spell.
Very good indeed, and they just could not get that out cleanly. Freeze knowing that his team is going to be around him. It's like fairly close to the shrine and that T2 tower, and they could just not get away.
Yeah.
But 20-second Mana Void is also pretty good.
Freeze. Is he going to stick around? Moon is there. They jump. They don't catch him. Nice jump away, but they have been able to find him the second time around. Rock drop, though. There is going to be a good Fatal Bonds coming out, possibly. Omni Slash goes down now onto the Wisp. Starting to drop low. Is going to fall to that one. Doom onto Weeha. No way out. As his buddy, the IO, has already gone away. And DC says, we need to get out of here, Mel, but there's a problem. They managed to find Misery, and he's going to expend his whole mana pool to try and escape from this. Does have the Blink Dagger as well.
Not great for them, but they almost actually got out. IO tried to use his relocate, but he got burned down by the Infernal Blade on the Doom. And if they had done that, they would have traded
in the area. But as for now, Vici Gaming playing this very, very safe. Well, Moon walking through. Freeze is there. They pull back in onto the Doom. My goodness. The counterplay is tremendous. And now IO and Tiny here as well. Can they turn this fight around? FY dropped low, but the Omni Slash, the turnaround. Well, the Fatal Bonds do a lot of damage in that one. The Bat Rider and IO are already gone. Rubik did steal Omni Slash. They need to turn it back against them. It looks like their eyes are on Weeha, though. They've taken him down now. And, well, Resolution, he just needs to keep on farming away. Misery will be able to escape.
Gem has been lost. Wow, Freeze was so fast with that, as well as rOtk. I think they both just jumped.
But VG.J are here as well, and Freeze going to jump forward, blink away by Moon, trying to escape Force Step as well. He's out of here, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make the full escape. He sort of sits there, accepts his fate. It's a heavy rotation for the Bat Rider, but I think well worth it.
He didn't have Firefly up. A little sad for him.
Is the play if there was one to make. Roshan is going down, but it looks like Weeha going to be able to hit away at this tower and just look at the DPS that comes out. They are going to pop the glyph, and Weeha will back out. FY gets the stun. Turn it back around, though. A lot of damage being dealt. Steals away. Actually, it was Epicenter. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was Epicenter.
All right, but there's the relocate out and away. So Rubik might be making some earthquakes in a little bit here. Finishes off the Force Step.
Oh, he's trying to TP out. Does he get it?
No, not quite.
He tried for it. That's very difficult, but you're going to be dead for a minute anyways. Might as well try.
Yeah, but that's the play right. Oh, Freeze? He goes in deep for this. They throw out an avalanche, and they've been able to control up Weeha in some trouble. Iowa's there, and there's the relocate out.
Buying more time. Is Wisp going to get the TP out? Let's see him try. 3, 2, ooh. No. Oh. A little bit too early. That timing is one of the most difficult timings in the game to get.
He's just outside of range of that Observer Ward, though. Yeah, they're going to spot him out now, and this should be a pretty quick and easy kill. That being said, Agressif is here as well. Resolution thinking about going back in on this now. Weeha's there. Avalanche toss combo. They have the epicenter as well, but VG.J taking a lot of damage, and it does look like with the Resolution hero here, it's going to be enough to find the kill. So 3 go down for VG.J, and they have a creep wave.
Yep, anti-mage is strong.
No buybacks.
6 slotted.
They have it on Jug. BKB pop from rOtk trying to turn on to this one. Freeze taking a lot of damage. That's the Aegis gone. And now also Agressif. He's back in the fight. Goes for the Blade Fury. A lot of damage being dealt out. Freeze is trying to do what he can, but actually ends up reflecting one of the skills onto him. So Resolution barely left.
Still not good that they weren't able to do anything with that Aegis.
Oh, Haste Rune on Moon. This would be a huge pickup if you can find somebody in it. Looks like he's going over here to the side, jumps in, pulls in the Juggernaut. He's going to pull him back in very quick. The rock drops. Is it going to be enough, though? They're trying to take him down. The damage is going to be there. Agressif goes down. That's no buyback. 2 minutes gone. DC have pulled themselves out from the bottom, and now they're here. My goodness.
Yep, finally fighting together as 5, and Doom, what happened with, oh yeah, he did Doom Resolution, but he just kind of shrugged it off and kept right-clicking.
All right, Epicenter, Burrow Strike coming through. They want to take this. They're on the back lines with Freeze, able to take down one. Now looking for another. Can they kill off the IO? Able to get Force Staff to the low ground. He's so low, but will be able to survive through it. And now Rezo, they throw out a stun onto rOtk. Chase continues. Moon, Ghost Scepter. Oh, the plays. He's able to get out and away, and now Freeze in trouble. He might end up going down. Can Rezo do it? They end up Burrow Striking back the other direction. There's a little reflection for you as well. And now FY maybe in some trouble. Can they bring him down? Moon jumps back in with nothing. The hoof stomp, that is going to be a kill. And now Rezo thinking about going for more. Can't have vision onto FY. Has he gone too deeper? Is he just getting started? Oh my God, 4 dead, and Rezo, well, breaks it. Doom now down onto Anti-Mage. He might be in trouble now. They pull him back in with Freeze, trying to right-click him to death. Can he kill off anybody? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. 5 go down for DC.
Oof, and they didn't get that melee Rex. Gem still kind of sitting over there, but they wish they had that a little bit more. Moon going for the super risky play. Last week someone.
So I guess the big thing that you might need to think about eventually for an AM is going for something like an MKB. Oh God, they found the IO, and this should be a pretty quick and easy kill for them. No great way to get out of that one. But no MKBs really online yet.
I don't think he can spare it. Where he's going to have to buy it back every time he dies in a major team fight, then Vici could easily lose.
Found one, in some trouble. Rezo pulled back in. They got the rest of the team here, though. Omni Slash hasn't going to end up coming out as of yet, doing a ton of damage. And looks like Moon with the BKB should just be able to back out and away from this one. Also, Weeha now getting controlled. Nice Force Staff. The Doom is still there as well. They get the stun on it, too. rOtk ends up refreshing. Wants to go back in. They do have another Doom if they want to use it, but saving it for the moment. Misery is going to fall. It looks like they were able to relocate out Weeha in the midst of all of that. Now, maybe thinking about going in. No, okay. I didn't think the AM was ever going to jump into that one.
Doom is just so... he doesn't have enough room.
Backpack, that's what it's all for. Freeze? Okay, I thought he was going in on somebody there, but just clearing out the creep waves, keeping these lanes pushed out. It's still, oh, they found one. This could be a big problem now. Juggernaut controlled and going to be brought down. That's the Aegis, and same place where that team fight happened before. It might end up going the other way as Freeze is going to jump in from far away onto the IO. Weeha still hitting away. They dropped the rock there on several. The Tiny is doomed, but able to hit away at rOtk, and the Omni slashes out as well as, well, the rest of DC needs to get the heck out of Dodge. Resolution chased. Can they find the kill? The Burrow Strike actually ends up pushing him a little bit further back, but that means that they lose sight on him. Misery, well, no TP scroll as of yet. Looks like he is possibly going to be able to get out of this one. They've got ISM down there on the bottom, but Resolution will be able to blink away. But Freeze, yeah, did kill off Misery there.
That's a lot of Bloodstone charges, getting free kills on these.
Their ability to push out waves, but I guess that's what the IO Tiny's job is going to become now, is sort of doing what the Anti-Mage was.
He can't even show that much anyways because he has to worry about dying right now.
Oh my God, this is a scary moment. They're there. Misery, no way to help out his IO. And thankfully he had an invis there, otherwise that definitely would have gone bad.
FY is trying to make the plays too. It's a pretty difficult position in this situation. 55 minutes into sinking, you still need to try and make plays, but he's doing his darn best. Smoke coming in from DC.
They're feeling all in on this one, trying to find him. They've got Doom right at the start. Pops the refresher in the BKB. They get a huge rock. Are they going to get a second one? It looks like it might come out still stunned in silence. They're not going to be able to bring him down as of yet. There it is. A ton of damage onto DC. Rubik and Wisp gone. They bought back on the Doom. Wants to take him there. Aggressive. Too much of a man. Weehaw going to fall as well. Oh no, Moonmeander, is he going to get out the pole? They got him. A huge pickup as all of DC drop. Triple for Freeze.
It's really difficult to go on the Doom there. And Doom, we did manage to get all his spells off. We can't see the sinking. That could have been so much worse for them.
All right, well, there's the jump in. They found him. Resolution. He does still have buyback, and they need to take this fight in a tremendous way. Relocating. They're going to try and pull him back into this one, possibly. Moonmeander was able to control up 2 for the moment, but Rezo now back into it. There is no Weehaw in this fight as Moon gets hot down. Monster kill streak for Freeze. They have no answer for all of this damage. The rock drops onto the Wisp. 3 heroes dead, no buyback.
That's really sad for the anti-mage. Right now, he's just so weak relative to everyone else. The Storm Spirit, he BKB'd, he Bloodthorn. You get Mega'd and hope, and you pray.
No. Yeah, they get the call. That's going to be the tier 4s. Anti-mage can go in on this. They're going to need to play their little hearts out, but, well, they just drop a golem onto Misery, and he is in a lot of trouble here. Trying to steal something, able to take the Burrow Strike. Resolution there as well. Fenrir dominating streak, though, and they've got him. Good game, well played, ends up getting called, and you can hear the adoration from the crowd as